Pat from Munaki's here, guys.
Ooh. Yes, we've been looking at him out the window the whole time.
And he brought Steve a present.
Yeah, a present.
You want to show everybody what Pat from Munaki brought you? We'll describe it for the radio.
Pat from Munaki. Now he's a big star on the message board on Whackbag. He's a big star. He's got his own thread going and everything. Pat from Munaki.
We couldn't even get him in the other day. We had to get him a couple days in advance, book him.
Oh, I know.
He had to be booked.
Availability. We got to check his availability. Yeah. There it is, Steve.
No, well, should we bring Pat from Munaki?
Bring Pat in.
Yeah, all right, Steve, go to that mic then.
Yeah.
Here, lift that mic up. All right.
Over there.
You're over there. Oh, well.
Here's Pat from Munaki.
How you doing, Pat?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh, good, good.
Hey, get closer to
there
the mic.
There it is.
All righty.
All right. Closer to the mic.
Feel a little gay right now.
These guys love you for some reason. I don't get it. I got to be honest. I don't get the whole Pat from Munaki.
How can you not get it?
But a lot of people, they say
those headphones, dude. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You gotta get those headphones.
It's their new favorite thing on the Opie and Anthony program. So, Pat.
Yes?
You were the winner of the Eggnog drinking contest. Of course, here's the winning audio when you finally had a puke.
Oh. I don't think you can hear it.
Well, I'm not playing for him.
Right.
And since that famous appearance, these guys have been obsessed with you.
That's his little... I love his little comments. His little jokes. They're just the best. Comes up and just right off the cuff will come out with a funny little line.
Is this one of your comments talking about the morning show?
Yes.
You said this outside?
Yes, I did.
And
what is it?
I chink they're in trouble.
I chink they're in trouble? That's outrageous.
Ovaltine. Shouldn't it be called Roundtine? The glass is round.
Okay. Well, what are you going to do? The big smile comes on, the little smirk like that. I tried. I gave it a go.
My dogs are barking.
Gotta be in it to win it. Ooh. Now I know what that means.
9 of
them.
Car
crash.
Yes, it's the car crash.
Pat,
yes.
you've been on Whackbag and posting things, and one thing you posted was a picture that is disgusting.
What is it?
He posted a picture of his foot right before and after they lopped his toe off because of diabetes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. One of his toes. Now,
sort of like that.
He's doing the old pull your finger off your hand gag, which is a sight gag, but crass anyway. It's awful. So, yeah, you lost a toe.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find it somewhere.
Oh my God, he's awful.
That's not bad.
Let's see.
I tried.
One of the. Are you reading one of his posts?
Not really.
It's about what he eats. Like they've whittled you down on the message board now, where you have to explain to people what you eat because they were yelling at you for drinking so much eggnog.
You deserve to have your arms and legs cut off.
Yeah, some people are saying you deserve to just be a head.
Can he read his post? Maybe Pat could read his own post if you have a post, because this way people could hear him read what he wrote.
All right.
Yeah.
What did the guy write to you, Pat, first?
He wrote, holy shit, I'm a diabetic. You just scared the fuck out of me. You're a fucking idiot. I don't even drink because I don't want to lose a toe, and you do 70 shots of eggnog?
A lot of diabetics, well, I'll just say, were very angry with you for coming in here and doing so much eggnog, which has a lot of sugar in it, and thinking that you were stupid for doing that.
Yeah, well, my point was I threw most of it up.
Right.
What was your email response?
My email.
Wait, continue that.
Oh, I think it was done.
Easy there, Sparky. First of all, I puked.
Wait, no. Continue with the...
Oh, okay. You could have gone into a diabetic coma during the show. Did you even take insulin before the contest? What a moron. You deserve to lose a toe. See my toe? Now you don't.
He wrote that?
Why, yes, he did.
What'd you respond?
Wrote that.
I responded, easy there, Sparky. First of all, I puked almost all of it up. See video. Secondly, since my toe was chopped off, my daily diet consists of 12 ounces of tea, Everything sweetened with Splenda, of course. 4 eggs for breakfast, 2 chicken breast halves, and 5 cups of spinach for dinner. Thirdly, about once a week, I go to a movie and have a large popcorn with butter and a Diet Coke. And
Fourthly,
fourthly,
Yeah.
I go out maybe 10 times a year, mostly O&A related stuff. Belmar, Hammerstein, the Downtown, Cherry Darts, Brian Regan, Eggnog Contest, etc. Fifthly, those few times I go out, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You're right, I did deserve to lose my toe. My sugar was 465 when I went in the hospital, and it was high for a long time. Currently, my sugar's between 100 and 200. Not bad since I have no health insurance. Complications occur when it's out of control for a long time. That's the type 2 version, that is. And if I lose anything else, I'll deserve that. Sixthly, hey, I won a MiFi. Whee!
Wee. Isn't that what one of the little piggies said?
Wee
One
wee
that
all
was
the
hacked
way.
off.
Which one got cut off?
Wee, all the way to the dumpster.
My fourth. Yeah, that's what I call the ring toe.
the ring toe.
The fourth one on the.
Oh man,
right
can I
foot.
see that?
That was the little
Yeah,
piggy that
sure.
stayed home.
All right, let's see the toe.
How long
missing.
ago did you have this hacked off?
It was first I noticed a little redness in the toe.
Okay, yeah, give
I
me the
learned
build-up.
not to trim your toenails with a butter knife after that. Which is true.
What do you mean?
Why a butter knife?
I didn't have a nail clipper.
Butter? I don't even know her. What are you going to do?
And, trying to balance myself.
Oh, he's gonna fall.
That's rough.
Here we go. Whoa.
Oh my God!
Let me see.
Oh wow!
Look like Fred Flintstone over here.
Holy, wow!
Let's see.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Where's that picture up on
Oh,
whackbag.com?
dude, it is so heinous.
It's right after the. It's in the hospital room.
It's right after the operation, and it looks like
They
someone
didn't
took
even
a hatchet.
suture it up. They
Looked
didn't
like-
suture
yeah.
it up, and it closes naturally.
It looked like a hatchet wound.
You know,
like they took an axe and put it between his toes.
It's more a wow, and I'll tell you why. I'm not grossed out because they did it. I don't know. It healed great. It just looks like. It looks. Yeah. I mean, he has 4 toes,
have
but
to
it looks
count.
very natural in a weird way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I
Ooh.
understand, but I thought there'd be a huge. I thought there'd be a huge space in between the toes or
Yeah.
something. It's.
Yeah,
you know,
there was that right after, but it sort of.
Yeah,
It's like a
close together.
cartoon character.
That's pretty wild.
Is your balance off?
No, I was worried that it might be because I'm holding up a lot of weight here, and yeah, no, it's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
well, you
wow.
brought Martini Steve a little present.
Yes, he did.
Want to describe your
I saw
present,
those
Steve,
in,
for everybody?
Big and Tall Casual Mail.
Big and tall
Had to buy
casual
it.
mail. Is that where you shop?
Yeah, these are Big Dog's boxer shorts with flames and hot rod in flame writing on the back.
Oh, hot rod.
Yeah,
Right on your ass.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like insert here, and
Hot rod on a warm bear.
I,
to wear the button out. And you know, I thank you, Pat. I had no idea they made things like this. You know, I have this aficionado for affinity.
aficionado.
I suck today.
No, you're all right.
Affinity, wrong company.
Oh, wait, Lionel Richie's going to talk about these on.
Working for XM now.
I have this affinity for flame clothing, and I'm not even aware that half this stuff exists. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Pat.
So you're gonna wear those?
Not right now, but yes, I will.
You'd wear them
Absolutely.
around the house, maybe?
Yeah, around the house. This is like sleeping in boxers because they're very the material's very thick. I can imagine you'd sweat a lot in these,
Why do you
Yeah.
sleep in boxers?
as opposed to
Naked.
Nude. You know?
I sleep naked.
What is he going?
nah. It's not. It's not. It's
Pat-
no thanks.
Is it true you brought other things?
Pastries.
Oh, pastries.
Pastries. You been eating any of those?
Steve requested.
It was
Pastries,
actually
yes.
said half in jest, and he actually showed up with them. So
Yeah.
that was very cool.
You aren't eating those. Though,
No,
right?
I usually last time I had them put the string over the box to keep me from getting to them.
All right, tied it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you dig right in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're even shaped like little toes. You don't want to eat one of those.
Little cannoli.
All right, I'm sort of starting to get it.
You're warming
Anthony.
up to
All
him.
right, I'm getting it. All right.
I'm lovable.
He's lovable.
Any other things you want to get off your chest
Chest?
there? Yeah. Anything in the news?
Anything in the news?
No,
I guess I have to watch the news now.
he's got nothing. He's got nothing.
What is this now? This is Philbin Transport.
Oh, that's me. I figured I could go to Washington, D.C. for your sound machine won't end up on the other side of the country. Take it door to door, direct.
What do you transport now? Only you don't transport
anything that'll fit in a van.
Oh, okay, products.
Yeah.
That's your job?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So if something has to go from point A to point B, you're the man to call.
Yes.
Instead of like FedEx or UPS.
Yeah, FedEx, they could track it so you'll know it's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
In the wrong place.
They're annoying, though, with their planes and stuff like that. I'd rather have just you in a van battling down 95.
Just drive it there. What the hell?
Yeah, as long as I don't tell a joke, I won't crash.
And there's no tracking the package when it's with, so the guy can't look and say, oh, he's in front of O&A's studio again.
Oh, yeah, well, you got my phone number. You can call me. I'm on the road.
That's pretty much the tracking. Hello, Pat, where are you?
It's here.
All right.
Right here.
Well, Kevin in Brooklyn has something. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, did Pat go to the hospital in an ambulance or a tow truck?
A tow truck.
That's fine.
Pat didn't hear him.
Drew, give him the headphones for a little bit. We'll get to Drew next. Cigars and scotch. What's going on?
Hey, that last joke Pat told, it's totally totaled.
Totaled.
Total. Cigar and scotch. This guy posts on Whackbag, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's actually funny, man. He posts some really funny stuff.
All right, cool. Whackbag.com. All right, Pat, I don't know. You could hang out there for a little bit. We'll have you back in for the rest of the show.
I told my dogs that I'd bring them home a treat from the hospital, but they wouldn't let me keep the toe. Ow! Oh, neck brace.
Well, what are you going to do?
Ow, neck brace.
Hey, I threw it out there.
Yeah. Like the eggnog.
It was all done in a good-natured kind of way. Happy.
I hope this fog lifts.
Can I ask, if you own your own business, why don't you insure yourself so you have health insurance?
Because it costs a lot of money.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
there you go. I had to buy my fire.
Oh, you won a my.
It cost a toe anyway.
Wow, they're just piling up.
Yeah, they really are.
All right.
There he goes.
Pat from Munaki. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Pat. You could limp your way out and take a seat.
We'll have you back in.
Yeah.
If you have anything that you want to comment on, just kind of raise your hand, and we'll bring you back in.
You have carte blanche today. You can just raise.
What's up, Ben?
If you want to put a light bulb in your mouth. Oh, Pat.
Yes?
What, Eric?
Pat had a quick question.
Pat had a quick question. All right.
Opie, don't you have a cat?
Sort of.
Uh-oh. That sounds weird. If you have a cat, why do you have a mouse problem?
Because I had two places, and the cats might be somewhere else now.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks for bringing it up. I bet you feel really stupid now, right?
I felt real stupid before I asked.
Any other pet questions you want?
You came all the way back in here for that.
Yeah.
Right, he's out of the studio.
Problem, Kevin? Kevin.
Pat said to me before, does Opie have a cat? And I'm like, I know you don't. I'm like, yeah, he does. Go ask him.
Is there a problem?
No.
What's wrong?
No.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
What's wrong, Eric?
Just his foot.
Oh, the foot.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
I would have loved to give the audience a great reaction. It wasn't that bad.
I was watching Court TV last night, and they're talking about, obviously, Michael and some of the porn. Now, I haven't heard how we cut this, because I just brought in the CDs today, the DVDs. How the audio of them talking about the pornography they found.
Yeah, apparently they found some damaging stuff.
Yeah.
Boy magazines.
Oh.
Boy, what was it?
The Boy.
The Boy or Boys The Journey. And it was like a picture photo essay of young boys.
They actually talk about that. She actually describes what the book. It's an old book, apparently a very old book.
All right, let's go to the first clip here.
All the classics.
We can now report that the Sheriff's Department in Santa Barbara, their investigators, came across an extensive stash of pornography in Michael Jackson's home, in his bedroom, in his master bathroom, in closets, and in his den.
Isn't she describing every male's house?
Yes.
At this point?
Yes. Stashed everywhere.
Yes.
I got porn in the bathroom, in the closet. I mean, she's describing every single guy's house.
Porn. Where do I have porn?
Well, the difference is you don't have children staying over all the time with a buzzer outside your bedroom.
Well, speak for yourself.
Oh, no. I mean, I have the children, just no buzzer. Because I live alone.
A buzzer outside the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we can confirm that at least one of the confiscated porno magazines that was found had on it fingerprints of Micheal Jackson, the boy who accused him, and that boy's younger brother. Now we've learned that one of the most shocking reading material that was seized back in 1993 was this book. It's called The Boy, a photographic essay. Some of the pictures inside this book are so suggestive we cannot show them on television.
You will be
Police
molested.
confiscated this book from Micheal Jackson's bedroom.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
What are the pictures
they're
like
just,
in this book?
They're just a lot of
They're
pictures.
suggestive. In what way? Like
They're naked boys.
they're naked boys.
Oh. Swimming and posing with their buttocks showing.
Oh.
And she lists some of the magazines they found in Michael's home.
Really? Bad?
Some bad, but again, in the context of what was going on, it's, you know what he's doing.
Now, is this supposed to be, quote, an art book, or is it?
I think she actually addresses that.
Is it child pornography?
Because that's kind of how Pee-wee got out of the problems he was in. He said it was he was a collector, and he was collecting because he had the same kind of stuff. He had boys nude books full of this and photographs, and he said it was a kitsch kind of art collection that he had, and it wasn't meant to stimulate or anything.
Well, she addressed that. I don't know if they have the clip. You might want to hit the second clip. They might have this psychologist talking about that. They do address that.
Some might call this coffee table-sized book an art book with the captivating figure of a young prepubescent boy on the cover. The very first photograph inside, a stunning study of the young male physique.
Oh, dear!
But to this former pedophilia sex crimes detective and to this mental health professional who has treated sex criminals and victims, this book was published with a specific audience in mind.
This is geared for people who I would say would be sexually attracted to adolescent boys.
Oh, man.
This is geared towards... Really?
Yeah, it's bad news, man.
Hello, exactly!
And then the final clip is a list of pornos that they found at MJ's house.
It was I just love the fact that she listed it. And again, a lot of it's legitimate, but I'm sorry, when you have children staying at your house...
Yeah.
Come on.
Not appropriate.
This book, confiscated at Neverland in 1993, was found among a collection of pornography. By 2003, investigators found another extensive collection of porn at Neverland, just as Jackson's young accuser claimed.
An example of some of the confiscated material, taken from the master bedroom, 5 porno movies with titles like Barely Legal and Pimp Up, Hose Down. A book of photos of young boys, 7 porno magazines taken from a nightstand, 2 books of photos of nude women and boys, pornographic magazines in a box at the base of the bed. From the master bathroom, 3 books of nudes in a plastic bag, a couples magazine, a club magazine, a book of nude photos of men, 2 porno magazines, and 2 porno movies in a leather bag. And from the den and a second-floor closet, a book of nudes called Naked as a Jaybird, several books and magazines of nude photos, and several porno magazines in a black briefcase.
I love that she had to say naked as a jaybird on national TV.
I wanted her to read off more porn movie titles. Make it sound like that scene in Clerks, where the guy's just reading off the list of movies he's ordering. And Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Oh, what a mess he's in.
Oh, he is.
What a complete mess.
And look, how did America allow this guy to do this after you knew he was guilty 10 years ago?
Right.
And he's got your children in his bedroom, and he's doing whatever he does, and he's got porno all over. And, anyone out there defending him, you stood out there with signs, this is the guy you're defending.
It doesn't matter. There's still people that bring their kids to Neverland to hang out.
Yeah.
They just will not accept the fact that this guy is a predator. He's a pedophile, and he's been doing this for years, molesting children. The way he says it, whenever he does comment on this, is that he loves children, he gives them a place where they could come and be kids and have fun, and it's very innocent. Then why is his house just peppered with these porno magazines? And young boys naked, pictures of young boys naked in books There's no way it's as innocent as he's portraying it. If you're just having kids come over your house because you love children and you want the innocence of their childhood not
I was
to be
going to say,
wrecked.
in the beginning, I wanted to believe that he had a messed up childhood and it was a very innocent thing that he was hanging out with the kids and stuff. But now, he's lost me too, man. In the beginning, I was like having an open mind about it, like, well, maybe he just never had a childhood and this is his way of getting some kind of childhood into his life.
Now it doesn't even matter if that book is an art book, a coffee table book. It's not an appropriate book to have for that guy who's having young boys come to his house.
Sleep in his bed.
Sleep in his bed.
And he's got photos. If that was on the coffee table and that was the only book, you might let it slide, but it's not.
No.
Everyone knows what he does. He likes young boys, and America has been denying this for years, and you deserve what you get.
He's had the money for this many years to keep the heat off of him, but now, time's run out for this guy.
Let's go to Janine because she knows the book, something about the book that Jackson had. Go ahead, Janine.
Morning, guys.
Hey.
I heard he was actually writing a parenting book, and they found a transcript of it in his house. It was called Spare the Child, Spoil the Rod. I can't hear you guys at all, so I'm going to punch out.
All right, Janine from Munaki.
Bye.
And real fast, Pete from Jersey. Go ahead, Pete.
Well, man, I just got off the phone with a friend of mine who's black. He's like, yeah, my mom and all these people saying all that stuff is planted. I'm like, who? By who? Mark Furman? This is where he start working.
They
down
got
there.
fingerprints of Jackson and a boy or whatever on one of these porn things.
Can the black community recognize? Look, he left a long time ago when he had his Nordic features fixed. You lost him. This one you got to give up. White people, we've had enough pedophiles that have popped out. You think we didn't like Roman Polanski? He does fine movies.
Fine work.
And he had to go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jerry Lee Lewis, it ruined his career.
Yeah, I think the black community has to realize that some people are actually guilty.
Yeah.
Even if they are people of color. Sometimes they indeed are guilty.
And nobody, Michael, he's like Peter Pan. Yeah, really? Did Peter Pan ever whack off on an 8-year-old? He's not like Peter Pan. First of all, he doesn't have a glass eye. Sandy Duncan.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have to explain.
No, yes, I did.
Yeah, he did, because I kind of looked like...
Anthony put his finger up and actually went...
But you know what?
But you didn't even give him a chance.
I saw him.
You would have got it.
There was so many people since Sandy Duncan have played Peter Pan that, takes a while to go back.
Yeah, I had to throw that out.
All right, very
Because
good.
Anthony was going to car crash me. Not that you couldn't have anyway, because it wasn't an awful joke.
But no, not bad. I was just thinking Robin Williams was also Peter Pan. Harry Pan.
Let's get a black guy's opinion. It's free from New Jersey. What do you call a black guy that has an opinion, Anthony?
That's not
free
very
from
nice.
New Jersey.
I was going to tell you. You interrupted me, you idiot. Okay. Free.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Free. Hello?
Yeah, hello, I'm right here. What's going on? I can barely hear you guys. I'm in a truck.
All right, listen, we got to fix the phone system. Obviously, there's a problem.
Okay, Free. What do you have to say?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, I was just trying to, talk about, like, the whole Michael Jackson thing. Not that it's a very important issue, because it's really not. The motherfucker has to look out for me anyway.
Yeah.
But, this whole shit about his love for children and is he a pedophile and all of this shit is basically politics, money, and bullshit. You know what I mean? He has a white baby mother or so-called whatever, however she got maybe immaculate conception or whatever the fuck happened, and she doesn't see him not fit to raise children. So everybody has to look at that. You know what I'm saying? And just leave the motherfucker alone.
Well, no,
you know what I mean?
No, Free. Whoa. Do you know that they actually had an agreement that she would carry the baby and he would keep it? That was decided for financial reasons before she had the baby. This wasn't a real relationship that kind of separated.
Okay, it wasn't a real relationship. I agree with that. But at the same time, I don't think that woman would let somebody abuse something that she helped to create.
Are you kidding me?
People seem like that.
People kill their own children. What are you talking about? Andrea Yates drowned 5 of her own kids. People do things. People do awful things.
I understand where you're coming from with that point, and that's a very valid point. But I think that if he was doing that type of stuff, I think that white woman would probably be out there trying to get dough right now for that thing.
First of all, she's probably already been paid. She has nothing to do with the family or the kids. And all these allegations.
And if she's letting that go down like that, then you got to blame her too. Then.
I don't blame her because, again, I would do the same thing. I hate kids. If Michael wants to stick it in him, go ahead. Just pay me.
She sold her kids to Michael Jackson into some kind of sex slavery.
Motherfucker, for real.
What's that?
So go ahead, continue.
Yeah, she actually. Look, we all know what he's guilty of. He's just a sick guy. It happens. It's one of these things. It's not that people should leave him alone, but when you've got $300 million, America doesn't want to admit, white America, black America, nobody wants to acknowledge that this guy does what he does, because then it makes us feel guilty for enjoying his music, and it makes us feel like idiots for having loved him for all these years. That's, as a country, why we deny that he's doing that.
Mm. All right, very good. Pat from Munaki?
Oh. Yes?
We're talking about the Michael Jackson thing. We figured you might have something on that.
He did it.
Ow.
Yeah. That's about it, huh?
I did have something. Remember my instant feedback from the other day? My rap?
What was your rap?
The thing about Pauly Shore.
Okay.
You read it wrong.
Oh,
it was supposed
that's
to,
why it wasn't funny.
No, it wasn't funny to begin with, but it wasn't as bad.
All right, well, we had Pauly Shore in, I don't know, was it yesterday, 2 days ago?
And he was rapping
badly. And he was rapping really badly.
Yeah, in 3 minutes, I made up my own little rap. And I said there was 2 lines missing. The first one was, my mommy was big in comedy. And then the second one, which doesn't go with it, she owned the comedy store. With all the comics, she was a whore. See, that was better than with all the comics, she was a whore. That's how you read it.
No, it's not.
Did you see the little dance he was doing as he was rapping that? His arms
was
were
like a little robot.
Yeah, you were doing the robot.
The comedy. His little body, his big body was moving.
Me and the gecko from Geico.
The one less Tobot.
All right, Jeff the trucker. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
All right,
Jeff.
I had a question for you and then a joke. Do you think sometime today you can play that Lacey Peterson song?
Which one?
The one, it goes on like, she smiles, we smile.
Lacey.
I wouldn't mind hearing that. That's the one.
All right, we got to find that. We haven't played it in a while.
Another example, like the Chinese rapper, of somebody trying to make it look like they're addressing an issue, but really capitalizing on it for their own artistic gain.
All right.
And
What's
I
the joke?
a Michael Jackson joke for you. Why does Michael Jackson like sleeping with 11-year-old boys?
Why?
Because if you slick their hair back, they look 7.
That's a Jimmy joke.
It's sort of a.
It's a joke.
Kenny uses it.
But the best version is, what's the best part about banging a 4-year-old in the shower? If you slick her hair back, she looks 2.
Right.
Because that's brutal on every level.
That is the worst, most tasteless, offensive joke, and I won't be part of the show.
That's right. I got to step aside.
I'm stepping aside.
But then when you hold her, you
I'm
go,
like misinformation.
You hold her, you go, child slavery.
Yeah.
Right,
What's
great.
that joke with the punchline? You're scared. I got to walk out of here alone.
Oh my God!
That could be the worst.
The joke is the little boy and this pedophile were walking through the woods, and the little boy said, "I'm scared," and then the pedophile apparently goes, "You're scared? I got to walk out of here alone.
I got to go back to Munaki alone."
All right, listen. Now he's getting annoying again. Get out of here.
All right.
Brad from Jersey, go ahead.
Guys, what's a 10-year-old's favorite salad dressing?
What?
Neverland Ranch.
Neverland Ranch. Why would that be their favorite if they're getting
if
abused
they're being abused?
I don't get it.
All right, Anthony.
Yeah.